What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I just finished watching episode 11 of Naruto. My reaction to this episode, along with all of the others, will be under my YouTube memberships. If you guys are not familiar with that, I have 2 levels over there for my memberships. Level 1 is for $2.99, and you're going to get priority replies from me, special polls, and live streams. Level 2, you get everything that level 1 has. Plus, you're going to get all of my reactions to shows like this, Dragon Ball. I have House of the Dragon up there, She-Hulk, The Boys, any movies that I may have watched, and all of my uncut Try Not to Laughs, all for $4.99. And you're going to get, once again, everything that level 1 has, plus that, all for $4.99. All right? So, in this episode, they finally got the bridge builder to where they're supposed to be. And so in the beginning, we see that the bridge builder is kind of working, and one of his workers comes to him and says, look, I've had far enough. I've come far enough. I don't want to do this anymore. I guess they're all afraid that whatever they're doing is going to be for nothing. They're no good if they're all dead. They feel like this is all going to be just, it's not going to work. So the bridge builder got upset and told him, like, all right, it's time to go to lunch and don't bother coming back type of thing. So I'm like, man, like, that's kind of messed up. So anyway, in this episode, we also see that Naruto is still going at it with Sasuke, trying to line up his chakra so he can beat him in what they're doing as far as their exercise goes, which is they have to run up these trees and mark every time they go higher and higher. And if we remember the last episode, I believe it was the last one, Kakashi Sensei basically told us that Naruto actually has a stronger chakra than Sasuke, and even stronger one than himself. So he went to the girl to ask her for advice, and she gave him some advice that has been helping him. But he gets so frustrated and he has such a bad attitude that he's not going to his fullest potential, but he's getting better and better and better, and him and Sasuke are just going at it. So at one point he came down, and so did Sasuke, and Sasuke kind of remembered that he asked for advice and he wanted to know what that was, and Naruto kind of looked at him like, oh, okay, now I've got some information that you don't know. He's like, I'm not telling you. So anyway, after that, they went through town and they started to see how poor this town is, and the town that the bridge builder is from, Gato took over that. And I mean, there is like poor kids on the street. They walk into the store and there's like barely any food, which means they're not growing a lot of stuff. And at one point, some guy kind of tries to rob the girl and she kicks his butt. So anyway, they get back to the house. They're all eating and everything. And Sasuke and Naruto are going back and forth wanting to eat so much that they both puke because they want to beat each other so bad. So in this episode, we get the background story of the boy's father. I guess that's his stepfather, not his real father. So we get into the story of how he became a hero and how him and the little boy got close. So basically, the little boy was being bullied and the bully took his dog. So at one point, he throws the dog over this dock that they were on. He's in the water and he's like kind of, trying to swim up. And I'm like, oh my God, please don't tell me that they're going to show us this dog like drowning. So these bullies are basically like, if you care about him so much, go in there and jump and save him. So he got kind of scared because he doesn't know how to swim, so he couldn't save him. But then they pushed him in. So now he's kind of, saying, help, I don't want to die, I don't want to die. The dog somehow figures out how to doggy paddle. So the dog saves itself, but he's drowning. So then we see that his father or stepfather, when he was drowning, I guess kind of pulled him out. So at this point, he's kind of sitting there by the water with him. He's cooking some fish and he's kind of telling him, how to, just giving him advice. Told him that he, saved him and excuse me, he's basically giving him advice on how to protect things that you love and care for. So ever since then, they became super close. He became part of the family. He became like his father. He didn't know his father, so this was definitely a father figure to him. He meant a lot to the town, the village, because he was helping out. And at one point, they were, I guess there was some storm and some gate kind of opened up, so he helped do that. But then Gato came in, took over, and then he got to the guy. I forgot the guy's name, the boy's father, and they basically like crucified him. And I forgot for what reason it was, but it was so sad to see him yell out, "Father, father," and he's just kind of watching him get killed. And it was so sad to see. So then ever since then, we see a kind of flashback from Naruto when the boy came in, when they first got there, and why the little boy was so rude, saying that only stupid kids believe in heroes and stuff like that. And it's because he really believed that his stepfather was going to be this hero. He was always going to be around, and now he's not. And so he's like, man, like he feels really burned because he that was his hero. So he's never had anybody else like that afterwards. So he's kind of like lashing out and still grieving the loss of his stepfather. We clearly see that. Now Naruto finds this whole sense of wanting to be a hero much bigger than before, because now he wants to prove that there really are still heroes out there. Now that he understands why the boy gave him an attitude, why that missing piece of the picture wasn't there, and that's the picture that the boy holds. So it's sad. Like this episode was bittersweet, you know, but I can't wait to see the next episode to see how everything else unfolds. But anyway, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think of episode 11 of season 1 of Naruto. I am definitely getting caught up into this. I did not think that I was going to love this so much, and I do. I have to start getting back on Dragon Ball too. It's just tough with all these things happening. Like, I'm just trying to find space to make everything. So anyway, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. If you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel, hit like, share, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified whenever I pop up on your feed. I'll see you guys later. Toodles!